I'm gonna have to go in the middle of the show. Like, if I leave, that's the reason why.
The other half is still stuck in the culito.
I'll text while I'm in the bathroom. Like,
You guys know we are live, right?
no, we're not.
Here we are.
Oh snap! They heard that. Oh well. Hey, I wipe front to back. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Stop eating, Fabio. Welcome to another third party live stream. Today we got some announcements to show you and some delays as well. And I want to start here to show you everyone a nice video that was sent to me, and I think you guys will like, from Thunder Toys. I know you guys are expecting this one, right?
That's beautiful. I didn't know that. I mean, I saw the picture, but I've never seen it, obviously, like that close. But that glow in the dark effect is amazing.
But it's delayed. They informed me this week that because of most of the many third parties delayed because of COVID, there are many factories closed around here. So that's that. Let me just address the chat first. Check who is here. JB Collection, how are you? PROCKZILLA, I don't care. Bob Dylan, hello from Portugal. Are you in?
Like, I don't
Bob
care.
Dylan,
Must be here for
Portugal.
the
Hello,
news,
my
man.
friend.
What I'm talking
Welcome.
about.
Hector V, always in the house as well. Valiant Archer, single songwriter. Who is here for the giveaway? Everyone's talking about the giveaway, and
You're giving a giveaway.
Hector 1.
What's the giveaway?
You
Toy
you tell
Box,
us.
Maniac UK, Carlos Burgas, Desi from Metamorphic Customs. You need to check his YouTube channel. He does amazing tutorials on dioramas.
I show
think
him
all
how
of
to do
us here.
dioramas. Desi knows the secret.
Jay-Z, Ashley Shays, JBeats NL, always on my streams. I always see him around here and comment a lot on my YouTube videos. Primetime Reviews, of course. Man of Hot Collectibles, don't know him. Anonymous. Anonymous are on my channel. After
Hey,
several
while you're
months of
doing that,
delay,
be
finally
right
it's
back. I
out.
need some water.
You guys need to screenshot this comment, save it in your computer. João, the best YouTuber. Beautiful video unboxing and review. Thank you so much, Anonymous.
Can you tell your friend to stop making comments on your streams?
Big Dog Pound 1. It's my burner account. It's my burner account.
You are the best.
Who else is here? JP also in the house. And we got Anonymous as well. Weebslev 1122. Pablo Meza, of course. And we got here a super chat from Anthony. He's always here. What's up, peeps? Everything is fine. We are going to have check what we can talk about third parties. I have some new announcements to show and some new some figure that will release this week, and I'm waiting for receive it within this week. Docanator also in the house. Riley Reviews, how are you? I watched your review, your live stream with KG Collector, right? It's the name, KG Collector. Nice review. It's young collectors coming to the collecting scene looks, and I really enjoyed their live stream. Bugman as well, of course. So we got, I don't know which one of you guys ordered or pre-ordered Joker from Mars Toys, the DX08 that was done by Hot Toys before. And yesterday Mars Toys did publish a video on their Facebook. They are showing us how does the head sculpt looks like, and it's like this. They are showing basically how the rolling eyes work. Doesn't, at least the paint application doesn't look that bad. I'm not so sure about the eyes. They look
well. The eyes look that they only go in and out. They don't look like they rotate in circles. So
yeah, it's not very detailed the way they are using the eyes, and I hope that when I have it in hands, we can have a better idea about this. But did you order this one, Fabio, or not?
No, because I have both of Hot Toys, so I never ordered. And I thought about it for exactly that same reason, to do a custom of that face, that the one you have with the wet paint on the face, like when the makeup's falling off. And I almost did it for that reason, but then I was like, where am I going to find somebody to do it for me? How much is it going to cost just for that? So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. No. So I did it.
What I did was I got the DX08 extra head sculpt, right? I bought the head sculpt by myself, the original one, and then I send to paint, because it's just applying that weight paint. That is quite easy. I think everyone can do that, but I'm not good enough painting to try that by myself.
I will never paint anything like that. I would never risk it, especially a figure that expensive. Absolutely not.
How much is it?
It's basically just which one? The Mars Toys one or the original one?
No, the one that you just showed, the Joker one.
I think when went for pre-order was like 160, 150, something like that.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a reuse? Hot Toys reuse, Haskell?
I'm sure they recast the original one. That is complete. Right? That is completely the Hot Toys head sculpt. But you have that Joker on your collection. You don't collect the 89 Batman, right, Dante?
Me, I used to have it. I used to have that, the Batman Returns and all. I saw it a while ago before I bought my home. I have to bar ways. That's what I said in my stream the other day. Like, that's when I found that I have so much crap going on, so I decided to sell a lot of stuff to put balance to the force.
You should never sell.
I know.
He picked the lightsaber. He picked the lightsaber. That'll be.
And I tried to I actually got it. I think I bought it from Andrew James, if I'm not mistaken, and then sell it back because I couldn't get the other Batman. the Batman Returns, it was too expensive. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sell it. So I sold it. Don't ask me. Don't judge.
I'm just trying to find here some photos because I need to share. And P-Rock, you don't collect anything of these, right? This Joker is not appealing to you.
No, I would get that, but in order for me to get that, I need to have the original Joker first. Because if I have that in my collection, it's just gonna tease me more to overspend for that original Joker. So I gotta try to be smart in my collection.
Why would you need to?
Because that's not to me, that's not the original look of the Joker from the movie.
It's the original. That is the same one that Hot Toys released. It's just a recast.
The face or the whole costume? Like the whole outfit and everything?
The whole outfit.
Oh, I didn't know that. All right. So how much does that cost though?
Now I think you cannot buy it because the pre-orders all sold out. But I share with you here.
Do you have it? You have that one?
I have
the original.
The
you have the Hot Toys one, or you have
I have the Hot Toys one. Yes, I will do a comparison between.
So this is basically the same exact thing, just different company made. Same body, same fabric, same suit.
Of course not.
Well, I know it's not. That's what I'm trying to find out from him. So if I had the Hot Toys one and that one, would you be able to tell the difference?
Yes, absolutely, you'll tell the difference.
See, that's why. So I would want the original.
From far away, maybe not. But if you start getting closer, you start looking at stuff, absolutely.
Because if I buy that and then I go to let's say I go to Dante or Fabio's house and then they have the original one, and I see that, like, damn, man.
Well, I have OCD too. Dante only has Grogu. That's it.
Yeah, and I sold the hat because I needed to buy another figure. So.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have that no more.
Oh no!
Oh, man. See, I can't do that in my sideshow one. Like, I mean the Hot Toys one. If I do that, the hair comes off.
He's like, let me sell this hat so we could get a what do you call it? What the hell is his name? The blue guy from Book of Boba Fett?
The Joker is this. The Joker is this one. It comes.
I know. I'm saying, but my thing is, like, if you could tell the difference between that and the Hot Toys one, like, in person, and like, it would bother me. So it would make me want to get the actual official one. But if you're the type that doesn't bother you, then definitely I'll go for that. I have OCD, man. I can't. Like,
even the megaphone that he's holding right now looks cheap. Hot Toys looks better.
See, but I wouldn't know because I never seen the original Hot Toys one. Not knowing that, if I didn't really care, I would purchase this.
Yeah, but
now that I know, you guys told me that, I'll go look at the Hot Toys. I'm like, damn it, I don't
well,
want
the
this
reason
anymore.
why you would purchase this is because you know that you missed out on the Hot Toys one, and you're not paying all that price for it. That's it.
Exactly.
You know
Exactly.
I mean?
But if I were to see the Hot Toys one, then I'll be mad because I really want that one, and I probably will spend the money.
Yeah,
so that's
right.
why I don't want to jump into that if I can't get the official
Right.
one.
That's you though. A lot of people will just say, you know what, I really like the character. Let me take this one because it's better than nothing. You know what I mean?
Exactly, it's better than nothing.
Yep.
That's my OCD side. If you're not like that, then I would definitely jump into that. If you can't,
Yeah, but
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's like, you know how many collectors miss this one, because this was released maybe 2015, I think, or 2014, the original one.
Are they going to redo the Batman too, or just the Joker?
No, they are just doing this Joker. They are not.
Now that there's a new Batman coming for the Flash movie, I don't think they need to reissue one. I think they're just going to make a new one for that movie.
No,
it's going to be the older.
P-Rock was asking about the third party company. They will never do Batman, I think.
You don't think so?
I think as they mentioned on Facebook, they are going to do other version of this Joker. Maybe it's the mime one.
See, that one I would probably get. I wouldn't mind that one.
Wait, I thought they did already. They have a mime one.
No, mime is other company, CyberX Studios.
Gotcha.
This one is Mars Toys. Who is doing the mime is CyberX Studios and M Toys. M Toys also doing the mime. This one, the original version, it's only Mars Toys, but this one delayed more than 1 year already, and it's expected to arrive now this week. And I will do a review of it, and I will do a review together with the original from Hot Toys for us to check what's the difference really.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what's crazy? Look at the wrist. You could actually see the wrist hanging out of the sleeve. Like, that's so bad.
But actually, to tell you the truth,
picture doesn't make any justice.
I think they used the Hot Toys one to shoot these pictures.
I don't think so. Because you would never be able to see Hot Toys' wrist like that.
You know, it looks.
You can see. You can
cheap.
see. My Hot Toys one is here. I'm looking at him, and he does.
Take it out. I want to see it.
Yeah, take it out.
Let's see how big it is. Take it out.
And now I don't have. Now I don't have it. I was just here flexing, and I don't have it. Wait a moment.
Take it out. Hashtag take it out.
He said, I don't have it. I was flexing. Oh, man.
That's a new word for Joao.
No, this one looks cheap. I'm telling you, like the
No,
suit. Look at the little.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have the Hot Toys. I've never seen the Hot Toys one. So, as people who do have ever seen it, can you tell the difference?
The Hellscope definitely looks like a Hot Toys Hellscope, but everything else looks cheap.
not even though, because even look at the top. Look at the top of the head. It looks very narrow compared to the cheeks. And
how much does this go for now?
All right,
how much does the Hot Toys one go for nowadays?
See, look at that. That's the look at compare. If you can compare.
Wait. Can you see here the wrists inside? Wait a moment. No, you can see that white there. Wait.
Oh yeah, pull it back. Of course.
Joao, here's a perfect test. I'll buy the third party one, and then we'll trade.
Not the same. Look at that head sculpt. Look how perfect that is. I wish you could do a side by side, and you could see the difference in head.
Because the other one, I will do a side by side.
That's a nice
this
figure,
one's way
man.
better than the other one.
See, now I want that.
Don't get it.
I'll buy the third party one. We'll trade.
No, don't get it.
No, Joao says there's no difference. So I'll buy a third party, then we'll trade.
No, but don't get it. You don't need it.
JBeats was 158 or 160. That was the pre-order price. That was back in 2019, I guess, was around that time. Yeah, but we need to wait and see. Like many third parties, we need to wait and see when I'm reviewing it.
Take it out.
I will check about it. So for this one, I was mentioning, guys, if you pre-order these Thunder Toys, I already mentioned that they will delay. They are modifying something, and there were delays in the production. So we'll see some months delay. For new announcements, there's not much this week, but I found, for example, this one. This looks like the Hot Toys head sculpt, but this is made from other company called 7 Steps. They are doing 2 head sculpts for Harley Quinn, but I think these photos are the Hot Toys one.
I saw this and I was like, there is no way this is like happening because this is like way too good for third party.
I think they took the photos. These photos are the Hot Toys one, and
that's
they
the
will
Hot
do
Toys one. Yeah.
right, and they
It
will
looks
do
pretty.
something similar to this. But it's
Yeah.
quite strange. Why
But
they are?
isn't that illegal?
What's illegal?
Isn't
Use
that
To
Hot
show you
Toys.
Hot Toys Escope and just put, oh, this is Joao's studios.
How about this one?
Actually, that
Hello?
one looks. That one
Yeah.
looks,
not at all? That
okay.
looks
This from
looks too
this
old.
from
yeah. Exactly.
this from the
It
same
doesn't look
company
like
that did the Superman, the black Transcendent, and the blue one also.
Oh
They
wow!
are doing
I like the Black Transcendent.
these
If she had the
but
helmet
looks
on,
too
I'll
old,
take that.
right?
Yeah, I put the helmet and mask on.
Looks quite old, but the paint application actually looks good, and the hair
The hair looks good.
looks good, right?
The chin.
Okay, so next one we got this one. I don't know if you guys have. Do you guys have Venom?
Nope.
This one looks actually pretty good.
I was looking into this because you only get it's only like a kit bash. You got to find the body.
Yeah, it's a
separately.
custom set, right?
Yeah, so I was looking into it because of, I don't know if you guys remember the Toys Era one comes with a Eddie Brock with half of this face as Venom. So I was gonna get this to display him next to the actual Venom figure from Hot Toys. But I was like, I don't know what it looks like. How good the head sculpt is gonna be. I mean, it looks great here, but when you get it in hand, it's never the same. I feel like it's always more crappy in hand. So that's why I didn't pull the trigger. But it looks cool and it's very basic too. There's like nothing to it.
And did you notice that the Toys Era one, it's quite expensive now. It's really expensive. The price went up a lot.
Yeah.
This one actually you only have the Woody, the jeans, and the head sculpt.
Yeah, you don't even get shoes.
That's all year for $69.
Yeah, you don't.
No,
get
exactly.
shoes.
No, you don't even have shoes, but
Yep.
they could at least throw the shoes on there.
Yeah, but no, I mean they could have made they could have made the kit, $100 including shoes. The thing is that they know, and you could see it. It looks very, very cheap, very crap quality. The jeans alone look very, 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 very crappy. So that's why they made it that cheap. Look, those jeans look like these. Same exact quality it looks like. I feel like it's the same exact pair of jeans, and these are like super cheap. So I feel like that's why. So these jeans came in like a little. I haven't used them because they came in a little freaking kit, and I needed some other parts from it. But these are the type of jeans I feel like we're getting, and they're like nothing. You know what I mean? So
Look at how thin it is.
So that's why I think they put that price on it, but it looks very cheap. It looks at
Look at the hoodie too. The hoodie doesn't even go over his head.
Yeah, I like how it's dirty. You know what I mean? It's not just a clean hoodie.
Yeah,
I like
cool.
how they did that. So that's cool about it, which is what caught my eye as well. So
yeah, the Carlos, the polka dot man really looks great, and it will have those lightings that will look really, 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 really good. I'm expecting that one a lot.
The laser are good thing, so that's a good
wait,
thing
didn't
do
Hot
with it.
this is Joel? Remember we were trying to figure out who was the second company making Polka Dot Man? Didn't Hot Toys
They didn't
announce?
them. Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought they
No,
did.
they didn't.
I thought they
Just
did.
King
I don't
Shark.
know.
Anthony with
King
a
Shark.
super chat. I've seen ads on the web for Red Sculpts, and I'm like, that's Hot Toys. I also think so. I think we didn't see their rendition yet. We are seeing the Hot Toys one, so we need really to go with caution with this one, not just throw the money because you don't know what we will get in the end.
How much is this again?
This 69. This one is
69.
69.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but you only
Hoodie,
have the Woody,
pants,
the
and
jeans,
head sculpt.
and that sculpt. That's right.
Nobody.
It's not bad, actually. If you think about it, you can
Get a Fison or a TB League body.
right a TB League body. You can get some shoes. There's definitely some shoes out there. It also actually looks pretty good, decent.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
if
it's
you
just
want
like-
to pose him nearby to Venom and Carnage, I think it can pass.
Yeah, absolutely. That it'll
Yeah.
go very well with it, and that's exactly why I was looking at it because I was like, Carnage comes out, you put those two together, you put him in the middle, it'll look amazing. You know,
I thought you said it's like 150.
No, and hopefully they'll come out with a Cletus Cassidy as well. Somebody, you know, third party figure. That would be awesome too.
69. Ooh, Fleco.
Single songwriter is asking, is Tom from Road Warrior. Do you guys collect statues too? I have a few. Do you guys collect statues? I think Fabio doesn't. Dante is looking into it, right? And P-Rock, how about you?
I have like 2 pre-ordered, but that's about it. I don't have them any right now. I have like small, was it Fig Zero Dragon Ball stuff? Like about this big.
And Funko Pop collect, I think. Too.
No, never that. I never collect the Funko.
Since we are talking about statues, I want to show you later. By the end of the stream, I'm going to show you what does a fake Queen Studios 1/3 scale Joker looks like, because they are already being sold on eBay. They recast the original Joker from Queen Studios and are being sold on eBay. I have photos to show you later. How do they look?
Show us now.
Horrible. I will not show you now because I still have other announcement to show.
I will not show you now.
And you will like this one because I know you like Matrix. This one. This is still the same one. He's always the same guy. But I mean, if they throw the shoes there, it would be much better.
How much for 69? Oh, what the heck?
It comes with a cat.
But that doesn't look like him.
I didn't watch the last movie, but I think this is from the last yes, is from the last movie. But this looks so bad that it hurts.
It doesn't look like him.
Yeah, this was horrible. When I saw this, I was like, absolutely not. I was like, oh my God. And you know, if you're gonna get him, fine. You know, because it's obviously gonna be either you're a really big fan of the movie or you're a really big fan of the character. But this head sculpt to me, it's like the most basic head sculpt I've ever seen.
Yeah, this looks really bad. What do you think, Dante? Do you want one for you?
It looks amazing. It looks better than the Joker, Queen Studios Joker. Definitely buying like at least 4 or 5, 100%. Must buy. You should buy it right now, guys. Actually, let me send you the link so you guys. This is.
Oh my! But this
trash.
Really looks. This looks so bad.
Maybe what you can do is buy this figure, throw away the head sculpt, and use the actual Hot Toys one.
But I mean,
if you can.
Normally these companies they throw some nice promo photos, but in this one they even didn't care. They just throw these out there. I don't think anyone is going to get these. I will not even think about reviewing these. I'm afraid to have this in my own, to be honest.
I mean, the jacket looks cool. You could do a nice custom with that, but that's about it. I mean, if you buy it, you could use it as a custom, take that head off like Dante said it, and figure something out. But that head is not useful for anything at all.
Yeah, throw that head
Carlos, do you have the Soso Toys Tom Holland head sculpt with the spider mask on the head? No. The only head sculpt I'm using for the Spider-Man is the original from Hot Toys. I'm using the upgraded suit one. Did any of you guys are using this head sculpt from Soso Toys? Is the one that half of the mask is in the head? Nope. Any of you are using this?
No.
Fabio, you have this head sculpt from Soso Toys?
I don't even know that was a thing. When did that come out?
Whoa, that came out maybe a year ago or something like that.
Wait,
his mask is on his head. But there's the head sculpt, but the mask is on his head.
That on his forehead.
They just sold the head, or they sold the figure?
Only the head. Only the head was a head sculpt only.
No, from him, I only have the one I show you guys always, which is this one. This is what's his name? You guys know his name. What the hell's his name? Oh my God, I forget.
That's a third party one?
That's a third party, yeah. This one and this one as well.
Can you solo scream? I just want to see you better.
Wait, I will do a solo for you.
Yeah, this is one of them.
This is Max Nut, the other one, right?
Oh, Max Nut, yeah, that's who it is. The other one's not though. The other one I bought from Kit Chen. I don't remember who made it. Maybe 11. I'm not sure. But no, I don't have the other one. And then I have this Tony one also, which is Max Nut, I believe. If I may be wrong, but maybe not. This is the Tony Stank.
Yeah, I like the other one though.
Yeah,
the other one looks better.
No, this was beautiful. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why I haven't opened my my what do you call it, my 85 yet, because I want to use it so bad. You know, this is beautiful.
But your 85, you mean the battle damage or
yeah,
the normal one?
No, battle damage. Yeah, I got it like a few days ago, and I never opened it.
And you will be using that ad sculpt, that third party one.
Well, I ordered 4 Mark 85 battle damage, so I'm gonna open 2, and I'm gonna use one with helmeted, and then one with the third party head. I'm gonna compare them both to see what looks better.
This is not Matrix 4, is said Kino on the bus bench. This figure really looks. And this is the same company that did that mime Joker.
The one
the
you
Joker,
showed
the
earlier?
mime, the 89. No, the mime version. I reviewed it before, and actually it didn't look that bad, that mime one. If you had the time to work with the outfits and to take the time to use the eye rolling system, because that was a bit tricky. That figure was not bad at all. I'm trying to see if I can find here, but no one is going to get these, right? Even Fabio that collects the third parties will not get this.
If it was slightly better, I would 100% get it, because I have my whole shelf that's all Matrix stuff, so it would go perfect in that shelf. But this is not even worth it. If they gave it to me for $50, I wouldn't buy it.
He's stopping the Viagra pills.
Yeah, that's a bad picture. Even the pictures are bad.
Yeah, even
bad.
the pictures are not promising at all.
I think it's black and blue pills. Those are blue pills, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, this was the Joker they did. They did this Joker.
Well, maybe this is not really much of a face sculpt. More like just.
This is the mime
face.
one.
That looks a lot better than.
This is the mime one, and doesn't look that bad, really. Doesn't look that bad. And these are not promo photos. These photos I took after. Of course, you need. The problem is with the suit and with the jacket. I need to use that blue tack to tuck in the jacket. You need to use some material for the suit to fit better onto the body, because out of the box doesn't look so good, to be honest. Exactly, that's essential. Fabio, I say this figure is as good as the movie was. I haven't watched the movie. You guys watched that movie, the Matrix one?
Yeah,
I didn't watch the last one. No.
Yeah, the last one.
It was bad.
I haven't watched it as well.
I watched it, but
right?
I couldn't finish. It was horrible.
Yeah, okay. Look, I'm going to show you now, guys, what happened with the Queen Studios, because this is quite scary for people that are in the hobby and they are not informed. So apparently, someone received this Joker. This is the 1/3 scale from Queen Studios. You can see the paint here. It looks like this. Of course, you already can see that this is not the original one, but they are recasting exactly it came with the shoe broken. You look at this paint application here. It's horrible.
Now,
it's horrible.
Are all their statues like hand painted, or like through a factory?
Yeah. This is not Queen Studios. This is a fake one. They even fake the certificate.
Oh damn!
The certificate is fake.
Can you imagine?
They even fake the certificate.
Look at that.
This is not Queen Studios.
That's
you can
crazy.
see this crap of paper.
It was
they're
printed.
bootleg statues.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You are sleeping. You are sleeping or what?
Them? Look at that.
I don't
What?
collect statues. I didn't know.
This is how it can pack. It's 1/3 scale.
Oh my god!
Right, but who? So this apparently came from Queen Studios, but you're saying it's fake.
No.
It didn't come from Queen Studios. The guy got this on eBay.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
So you try to fake the news in a way.
Holy cow!
Because there are factories recasting this Queen Studio statue.
Look at these. That's not good for them.
Queen Studios will never make these. It's horrible. Look at these.
My God.
I ain't letting me bootlegs for that. That's crazy.
I had no idea they made bootlegs for that because I'm not into that game anyway, so I would never expect that.
Wow, that's crazy.
So they thought the guy, nobody's gonna know. They won't know. They gonna know.
It's not only that, but I forgot to add here the photo. I'm going to add now. You will see what the store replied to the guy when he called them out saying that he received a fake, and actually they did reply to him.
Really?
I'm sure.
They said no. There's no way.
You can see the shop here. I don't have any problem because everyone need to avoid these kind of things. We ensure that this comes from China Queen Studios factory. We need this statue come back to us and we can pay the return shipping fee. We hope to solve your problem through friendly negotiation. Please,
so now
thanks again.
Now he's got to spend money out of pocket to ship that back because he got scammed. Unbelievable.
And he got scammed. This is a scam. No, never will. Queen Studios will never ship out a statue like this.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
Holy shit!
And I don't know how much he paid for this. This is 1/3 scale. This must be quite expensive. Look at these nails. Look at these.
Yeah, that's horrible, man.
Well,
I feel sorry for the guy, man.
What's wrong with the nails? He probably just got a manicure. Who cares?
Maybe it was like FABIO eating the nails.
But they go
number 6. He has the number 6.
When you buy things and the deal's too good, sometimes when it's too good, man, you gotta be careful.
Yeah,
but they even go to print and to fake.
That's crazy.
Like the certificate, like this paper that Queen Studios normally sends with every figure.
Well, they figured if we're gonna commit fraud, let's go all in. Just make them certificates.
That's crazy.
I know, right? Let's make this as legit as possible.
Yeah, seriously, you gotta. If you're gonna be fake, you gotta do at least everything, you know.
And he didn't reveal how much he paid for it.
He didn't. Has anyone ever ordered a figure from or a statue from AliExpress? I never did.
I've heard mixed things.
How about you guys?
Some people I've heard say good things about them. Some people say they're.
Yeah, I heard they carry like really like rare shit, like little things here and there. But
they carry a lot of bootlegs too.
Yeah, so figure stuff I don't know, but I know like accessories they carry a lot of stuff.
For figures, I know they carry a lot of bootleg Figmas and some SH figure art stuff.
Oh, really? No, I didn't know that.
But those SA figure arts, they are. You think they are original or they are?
No, they're not
bootlegs?
original. Not all of them, but some of them are bootlegs. Yep.
Because I remember they were selling there that because there's a set of 4 turtles that is very expensive. That they came before all with red bandanas. The NECA ones.
Yeah, those are bootlegs.
And the bootlegs, they even changed the colors. They did all the turtles with different bandana colors. But the original ones, the expensive ones, I think they were all red because that was based on the original comic, right?
Yep, the original Mirage
or something
comic.
like that.
Yep.
Yeah, at one point they were all the same color. Yep.
I was trying to get those, so when I saw them on AliExpress, I saw them on eBay for cheap, and I was like, "That's too good to be true." So I did research, and there's bootlegs.
Yeah,
there's a way to tell, I guess, but I don't. I forgot. I gave up eventually. I was like, I'm not spending like over a certain amount.
Now
figures.
I have here a topic I want to talk with you guys because now we have so many companies coming, and we will see. Like we were talking just a while ago in Dante channel about more and more statue companies coming into the 1/6 scale business because they see it's interesting. So many collectors. Does the it will become more tight, I think, for third parties because if you see third parties normally they also like to go to that old movies like Scarface and those old movies. They like to do characters from these old movies. If these third parties, if these new companies, new statues, licensed ones, will start to enter with these movies, do you think third parties will become with less options? Because they are trying not to do complete recast. They are trying to do their own figures, but not licensed to avoid costs. And of course, their share could be higher. Do you think, Dante, that they are big. There will be less options for third parties to feed in.
Yes and no. I think their parties are going to stay. I don't think they're going to suffer much because they can do any figure they want without any limitations, right? The only limitation is then a license, and that's it. But other than that, they can do whatever they want, pretty much. Now, companies like Queen Studios or maybe J&D or Prime One, if they decide to, I mean, besides Queen Studios, they would decide to go the 1/6 route. It's gonna be a really good competition because not only they do good quality products, but also they are licensed. Not necessarily having the license to sell in the US, probably, or probably yes, probably not, but they have licenses of characters that they can produce. Now the question is whether these companies are going to be able to produce figures that are already released or done by Hot Toys, or that they're going to do what Hot Toys is not doing, so they can kind of complement each other. So it's like a competition, but not really. They can do something different. Now Queen Studios did the Joker, so it's gonna be competition to Hot Toys, but let's see what Hot Toys is gonna do next. So I think there's room for that. Competition is always good, and the more options we get as collectors, the better.
Yeah, but imagine with new companies coming, there's also the chance that, for example, imagine a new company like, let's not say Queen Studios, but like Prime One or other company statues that say, okay, these guys from So Toys, they are doing a great job. How about we ask them to join us and we go licensed, and with the work that they already done and the experience they have, we can join together and do a licensed run for some figures. That could be also an option.
It is possible. Merging is
merging, exactly.
I would not take anything away from the table. I think all options are valid. If you are looking to make money and you have a company like So Toys doing a really good job in terms of third parties and joining forces with a licensed company that they can probably make the company like the third party company even better. Why not? Why not? I mean, at the end of the day, the way I see it is that collectors are going to be happy because we're going to get options. And I always mention this all the time, Joe. You also do the same thing. Options is good. The more options you have, the better, right? And the quality, they need to do things different in terms of 1, production, 2, quality, and 3, delivery. If they can do those 3 good, the company is going to be successful. But as soon as you do something good, like a prototype is really good, and then when you deliver something is not as good as the prototype, is really low, the quality is really bad, then you pretty much are killing yourself. Yeah,
but I'm going here.
We always complain.
Exactly. I'm going here with this comment. You can start to see Transformers third party going down after 3.0 and Hasbro. P-Rock, do you collect Transformers? No.
Yeah. Yep. I got the.
Did you heard about this? I never paid attention to third party Transformers. At least 1/6 scale. I never saw them. I know 3.0 made them, but the Hasbro ones, are they doing it?
Yeah, but 3.0 is not third party. They're licensed.
They're not transform. They're not actual transformable figures.
No, what
the third party
is
ones
meaning?
Fan toys is a big
I mean, this
one.
comment is saying that you can start to see Transformers third party going down after 3.0 and Hasbro, because 3.0 did the licensed ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're
Hasbro does licensed ones, but maybe a third party is doing fake ones. I don't know. I never saw them.
But it depends, because when you collect Transformers, there's 2 different. There's the ones that actually transform, like the Takara ones, Fan Toys ones, and then there's the 3.0 non-transforming ones. So there's 2 categories in the Transformers collector. If you go and transforming,
3.0 movies, strictly movies.
Yeah, they don't transform at all. They're articulated, don't transform into
vehicles, but they look great.
Back and forth.
They look great. They are all that cast.
Yep. But the Takara ones, the Hasbro ones, those are from the Takara ones, like from Japan, and those are the ones that transform.
Those are
and then
the
they have
top
third party ones. Yeah, Fan Toys is the top Or the third party ones. They hold their value more than the Takara ones.
Yes, and those are the best.
Oh, so wait, Takara is the original one, licensed one, right?
Just the Hasbro.
And then Fan Toys is the third party.
Is a high end because they usually what Fan Toys does is that they use a lot of diecast pieces, so they add they add more quality to their figures.
But are they the quality good? I don't know.
It's really good quality. I'm telling you. I used to have Omega Supreme. I got a bunch of figures. I got the Dinobots at one point. RC. I got what was it? The one, the Perceptor. Who else I got? I got a bunch. I got a bunch of those. Then I got the Takara ones, the Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream. Actually, Starscream I got it from. Oh my god, I can't remember the name now. Something Toys. Maybe P-Rock. No, maybe you guys know on the chat. What is P-Rock? What is the name of that company that made Starscream? Third party, a really good one. If you can hear us, but if not,
but these Fun Toys, what price they are going? This
Fun Toys is expensive. No,
but it's 7-inch.
I would say about 8, 9.
But they are expensive, right?
They are about I will say $200.
Bob Dylan is this company?
Make Toys. Yes.
Bob Dylan saving the day one more time.
Make Toys, and they also
thank you, my friend.
They also did Jazz.
So this is a Fans Toys one, right?
Yes.
Damn sword. This is Snarl, the Dinobot.
Snarl, yeah. I used to have that one.
Sick.
This is
Fan Toys is the only ones that made this Dinobot. Fully transforms to the dinosaurs and everything.
Yeah.
But this is quite big.
Yeah,
it is big. Dinobots are bigger.
So they're more cartoon accurate than the actual.
But wait,
you can see articular fingers. You have articular fingers.
These are plastic, right? This is plastic
and diecast. Diecast too.
Okay.
You can feel that it's heavy.
Do you have? This
one seems to be more accurate to the comic.
I do got Jetfire. Yep.
Show that one.
All right, let me get Jetfire. Hold on. Yeah, the more accurate, well, at least in size and everything. Because if you grab Grimlock,
I remember when I was
the official Grimlock, the dinosaur, the T-Rex one, he's small. He's tiny. Hold on.
I used to have a bunch of Transformers, man. I got Devastator as well from Toy World. I got the Insecticons from Fans Toys as well.
JBBs, yes, I've seen it. I've seen it, and I want to get it because she's here. JB Beats is talking about Captain. I think it's Captain Barbosa from SW Toys from the Pirates of Caribbean. I will get it because I have the what's his name? Jack Sparrow, the Hot Toys one. I have the Hot Toys one, and he's lonely. I don't have anyone with him. I can see Sean Smith saying, I can see So Toys going with Prime One Studios. Imagine. That would be great. Really, if they could join together. Sean Smith also saying that Fun Toys are going down because Hasbro cracked down on them. Did you guys hear about this?
They always crack down on them, but what they do is they open up another factory, different name.
Okay.
So this is Jetfire. This is Fan Toys too. Fully transforms to the jet and everything. This is big.
That's awesome.
The size of my
I have the Takara Batman Begins figure. Do you remember them? I really don't remember Takara.
The only negative is since they're third party, they don't come with the Autobot sign because they can't do that. So you have to actually get your own stickers and decals to put on for the Autobot signal.
Yeah, those legs are not extended, right? You need to push it down.
No, well, I haven't seen it. That's why I don't want to.
Yeah, the joints are tight. That's what I like about it. Articular fingers. All the fingers are articulated.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Pull the leg down as hard as you can. If it snaps off, just get a new one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a Galvatron?
I did buy that off of my buddy. It's coming in the mail soon.
I got the Galvatron. I got what was the name of the other character?
I got him too. Cyclonus.
Yes, you read my mind.
I got all this except for Galvatron. That's only
RC.
Galvatron. I have RC.
Yeah.
Wheeler. I have Wheeler.
Wheeler.
Cup.
Cup.
Was it Springer?
Cup I like because it came with a cigar. The little,
Yeah. Yep.
that was cute. That was cool. You can change the face sculpts as well. Yep. It's really, man. Those are really
the
good.
Collector
man.
in the house. What's up, everyone's doing great.
What's up, man?
Yeah, but I'm going. I will keep on topic and going.
No, let's go off topic. I like to go off topic.
Let's go.
This is not a Transformers live stream.
Hey, it's third party though. That's third party.
Exactly, that's third party. Do you know about this third party company who does Barbies?
Oh,
it's
no,
called.
I don't have any idea.
I wouldn't know.
But you would know because you collect.
I hope he's
them.
joking. He's laughing now. No?
Fabio,
well,
can you please stop
Barbies.
watching the speed runs on your mobile? Always the same. I'm moving to you now. Where will they fit in? What do you think? Do you think Soso Toys can join Prime 1 and do a licensed releases for 1/6 scale, or you think that's out of question and they prefer stay unlicensed, doing fast releases and keep their costs low?
Well, I personally, as a business person, would think that whatever makes them the most money is what they would want to go with. So if at some point, for example, Soso Toys right now, they're killing it. I don't care what anybody says, they're killing it. Their figures, there's, fire after fire after fire. No complaints from the community at all. So if they get, to that level where a company like Prime 1 says, hey, I don't mind doing a collaboration with you guys, then forget it, because that will cause the same hype that this Queen Studio Joker is doing to the community. So absolutely.
So you think it's okay? I see your point. It's a good point, but for example, Soso Toys, I think at this moment we can call it like the top grade of third party. Soso Toys and Toys Era here and there, they do, but Toys Era is like they don't do as much releases with that name with that name.
Correct.
Toys Era is more.
But even so, I think Soso Toys is above them right now. If you look at, for example, the cable from Toys Era, right? That figure is amazing. Okay, that figure is completely amazing. No complaints about that figure whatsoever. But not every single figure that they've made has been a hit like that one. Even though they're great, they're not, every single one is not a hit, but they look amazing. Soso Toys, I'm talking about, that was Toys Era. Soso Toys so far has been hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. So that to me says, well, Soso Toys is up here, Toys Era is down here. And obviously, like you said, Toys Era has multiple companies, so that throws everything off. So that's when you really can't compare Toys Era to anything else, because it's like they're competing with themselves. You know what I mean? So what do you do with that?
Yeah, but that's quite right. What do you guys think about third party Darkseid? Is worth the ticket price? I kind of want to wait for a review to decide on making the purchase. The Darkseid still not released yet, and that's a monster. That is done by.
Do you have any pictures for that? I never
heard.
I didn't even know they were making a Darkseid.
I can search for you. I think it's made by 101 Toys, something like that. But I will search those photos, no problem. But passing to you, P-Rock, what do you think about third parties? Where they will fit now with so many companies coming to the game, with more companies coming licensing 1/6 scale? Do you think it's possible third parties joining these new companies and maybe merge together? What do you think about this? And do you think it's beneficial for us as collectors?
Well, yeah. Well, I think the ones that merge will be the ones that probably can't make it on their own. I always think it's gonna be third parties, because third parties, like I said, they give people the options the main companies don't give them. At the same time, I could see some companies closing because they don't want to step their game up or kind of improve on their quality or their figures. But like I said, the only thing I could associate to Fan Toys. This is my only third parties I actually purchased, and they keep improving. So I'm gonna keep buying from them. Sometimes I prefer these over the official ones. So it all depends on what. Yeah.
Sometimes the official ones are overpriced. I think, like the Optimus Prime, the new one is like what, like almost 500. It's way too much. They just, yes, it is it's an improvement from the previous version, but I believe it's too overpriced, you know. And the quality, if you compare the quality, it's funny because if it's licensed, you would expect, you know, better quality. It's sometimes it feels like cheap, some paint chips
Mm-hmm.
here and there. Like when I got my Megatron from Takara, man, as soon as I transform it, boom, paint chip. I'm like, fuck, you know. That's the problem that I have. But other than
That's why I don't
that,
transform mine. I did it one time. That's it. I'm
yeah,
too scared
and
to do
that's
it again.
I transfer. I mean, I was a nerd when so on, but
No,
I like
there's
to
nothing wrong with
transform.
that.
I like to transform my figures. So when I got the Transformers, I was transforming them maybe once a couple times, and then that's it. But it was painful, man. Especially when I did the Devastator one, Toys World Devastator. Oh man, that was so painful because the joints were so stiff, but you just it was just crazy. But
You feel like you're gonna break the toy in order to take it
yeah,
apart.
yeah, you don't want to break those, man.
Mm-hmm.
But going back, so I don't go off topic. Julius is gonna be upset.
No,
No, you guys can
yeah.
keep talking about Transformers. I'm taking out searching here for the photos for that Dark
Oh,
Side.
Darkseid. Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
just saying, cause like this is what I can relate to third parties. For 6 scale, I don't know. To me, 6 scale, I don't really have many third parties because the stuff I want, I wait till either a company that I like makes it, or try to see a figure I really like. Like the only one I thought that was third party was the Dexter figure. It doesn't look the best, but that's my only option for a Dexter figure. So I'm definitely gonna get that. Yes, Hot Toys could probably do a better thing, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna get that license or even touch that figure. So
Right.
like if that option is there, I'm gonna take it.
The best third party figure I have, hands down, is also Toys Gambit. The best.
Yeah,
The best.
I
And
hear a lot of good things
and
about that one.
I wanted to sell at one point because I don't have any other figure to compare it with. But then
And then
because
you give up.
no, I said no, I'm not. Because you know, well, Fabio always tells me, oh, why don't sell it? Because it's good, it's limited, and all that. And he's right. I mean, the quality is really good, and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna keep it.
Is
So
this one?
I wanna get this one. This one is the one I want to get.
Oh, let me see.
Who makes that? 101 Toys?
108 toys.
Oh, 108. Well, it says 101.
Yeah. I only found this photo. It's quite difficult to find these photos because they all blur the face, not to show the
I
character.
hope the body's bigger though, because like it was like it's kind of skinny.
No, this is
Oh,
a
it's
huge
super
one.
tall. Yeah, it's super tall.
Yeah, but he gotta be a little thicker though. He was a little thicker.
Yeah,
How
in the
much is this
comics,
going
This is
for?
huge.
he was a lot thicker, yes, but for some reason in the movie he was thin.
I gotta watch it again.
That's quite a nice comment. I don't know why Hot Toys and Queen not ask this third party help them make action figures so they don't have delays. It's easy because actually the conditions of this third party aren't the best ones.
Yeah, working from their basements or there's even Queen Studios is a small company, and Joe, you mentioned this before. You know, it's not like Hato's you know, caliber. Is it's a small shop.
Have you seen the Queen Studio video on YouTube where they show the details of the Joker? Yes,
Yeah.
we saw it. Looks great. We just talked about that in just an hour ago in Dante's live stream, the Man of Hot Collectibles. You can review the stream because I don't want over talk about that Joker. I think we have been talking too much about him. Yeah, but about this Darkseid is $368. Yeah, because it's a huge figure from 1/6 kit. This is a huge figure. I think it's like quarter scale size. It's really huge. So
Which is kind of depressing because I mean, you know, they're trying to keep it to scale, but where are you going to put this figure? You know what I mean? It's going to throw off if you have it in a D12. You know,
near
it's not
Thanos.
It's not going to. Huh? No, Darkseid. It's not going to fit inside.
No, you can put. But if you collect, sorry.
How tall is it?
How many inches?
Yeah.
I check here for you because just now I was in
I'm
the
about
website.
13. I don't know about you guys.
No,
you are about
13,
what?
13 millimeters?
13 centimeters.
No, he said inches. Inches.
What is? What are you talking?
Don't worry about it.
The height of Darkseid.
The top of the TP.
Yeah, 13 inches.
So where's the Darkseid name again? In a
Death
third party
God or
name? Death God.
Death God or something like that.
Death God,
says,
right?
Somebody says Kitchen has it.
45 cm.
Crap.
So
I
that's
gotta bring my
about
converter
27.3
up. Let me see. I got a converter.
45 cm.
Oh, that's bubble.
Bob Dylan with a super chat. Thank you, my friend. Is the 3-party Ella going to release or was abandoned? I actually don't know, and I already asked the store where I pre-ordered it, and they said they haven't heard any news, because I'm also waiting for that one, and let's hope it really comes out. I really would like to review that figure, and if it comes out, I will review it at once. You got as well cool obsidian, similar size and price. Exactly. Juicy girl, exactly, is this name. The Juice Girl Goddess of Death is exactly this one that I am waiting. Did you pre-order this one, Fabio? No,
because I got the Hella from Hot Toys, so I didn't get the other one. Even though, she's not rooted. She doesn't have the rooted hair. I think she looks great. So I didn't need to what do you call it, to pre-order this one.
So how big was Thanos? The Hot Toys Thanos, you guys know? Was it 15 inches, 13 inches?
18.
I need to change my headphones.
16 to 18, something like that.
Because Thanos, Darkseid would be 17.7 inches.
So it's about the same size as Thanos.
Yeah, maybe like an inch bigger.
About, yeah.
So you guys, where you fit.
Somebody says that this one isn't at Kitchen. I'm looking at the website. I don't see it.
No, once their pre-orders are cut off, you're never gonna see it on there.
Oh, so the cutoff is. Oh, I thought you can still pre-order. Freaks! Nope. I wanted to pre-order that one.
Pre-order's been done a long time.
The Darkseid.
Oh,
which one? The Darkseid?
Yeah.
Why we can see you? Can you turn up your camera on?
No, I just did that in. I'm vengeance.
He's vengeance.
I know where you can pre-order, but I will not mention the store name.
No, don't.
Because it was exactly what I took those photos from.
Don't.
They'll crash the website.
Well, Fabio knows what to do, anyways. Just saying.
I'm just kidding, guys. You can Comic Santoro has it yet for pre-order. If you want, you can go there.
Good luck.
But if any problem happens, don't come after me.
That's why you don't.
Is the Darkseid bigger than the upcoming third-party Spawn?
About
the same size. 44 cm for the Spawn. The Darkseid is 45. Is around the same size of that Spawn. Is about that size.
That's not
Alpha
Spawn.
Kingpin. Sorry?
That's not Spawn.
So it's what? The Immortal Hero?
Yeah, no, I'm just messing around. That thing is too big. And how many inches is that one?
That Toys R Us Kingpin is the same body apparently as that Juggernaut they made. So that's
I think they didn't change. They didn't do any new body. They use a Juggernaut body.
It's the same. It's exactly the same body because it's exactly the same size. It's ridiculous.
Exactly.
It's an ugly figure. It looks really cheap. The head sculpt looks, very, very what do you call it? Like, just doesn't look realistic at all. But the new one from So Toys looks incredible.
Is that?
The Kingpin is amazing. Yeah, the head sculpt is fantastic, man.
The one with the bloody shirt.
That's what I'm telling you, man. So Toys right
exactly.
now. So Toys right now is the best third-party company, in my opinion. Quality-wise, I mean, head sculpt, packaging, everything. I think is really good. And I'm surprised they're not licensed, But I don't think they're gonna last long. I think they're gonna eventually become licensed.
FABSFIGURES. Carlos is saying he sent you an Instagram photo of So Toys Tom Holland sculpt with Spider-Man mask on head.
Yeah, I answered him already.
The Kingpin head sculpt looks about this, the 8 Bautista. Yeah, but that's the So Toys one looks really good. At least the head sculpt looks really good.
And it looks like it's going to be the perfect scale too. So it's going to be great. I like how you could display with the completely all white suit and then the bloody suit with the head sculpt. That is going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm. Completely. Really, it's also toys. They go on to the boys.
So toys is no
Oh,
joke.
The boys. The Butcher looks amazing. I'm waiting for their Homelander. I think it will be better than the licensed one.
And that Red Hood that they announced too looks
The Red
beautiful.
Hood. There's so many stuff they are
I
doing,
like that scope
and
though.
I'm not getting it. I'm not getting the Red Hood. I'm not getting any of those figures. The only one I have from that line is that Robin. They call him the Air. But besides
no, the
that,
Air is from Toys era.
that's what I meant. They made one as
Toys
well.
era, not So Toys.
No.
So Toys did
They made
but it's
Nightwing.
called
They
the
made
Night
Nightwing, and they made Robin as well. Yeah, they did. They made them both.
Robin. Yes,
Which
but
one?
Robin
So
is
Toys or
called
Toys R Us?
something Vigilante.
No,
I don't know the name.
correct. But I'm saying I got the Toys Era one. I didn't get any of the So Toys ones, so that's why I'm
Okay.
not getting the Red Hood. And I only got the Robin because just to go with the Arkham, my Batman Arkham line,
Batman.
Hot Toys line. But still waiting for Hot Toys Nightwing, which is supposed to come out at some point. And so, but So Toys line, that whole line from the show, I feel like they're all beautiful. They're really, really good quality. They're really, really lifelike. I love everything they're doing. I wish I would have had the entire line, but I don't have any of it. So I don't. If I don't have it from the beginning, I don't bother at all with it.
Which
Yeah, but
line
here
again?
a comment from Sean Smith. He's talking about John from Queen Studios. He went to some live streams recently. He's saying that he's a very smart guy. He know what he's doing in marketing. I do the same thing in Coca-Cola. Of course, he's a marketing. He's a salesperson. He's in front of talking for the overseas. And if we agree or not agree with the things he answered on or the way he was on the live streams, it's up to us. But for a company to show their face and come and talk with us collectors, I think we can only appreciate that. Hot Toys never did that for one time in so many years.
Right.
And what Queen Studios is doing, I think, I as a collector, I can only feel happy to see a company approaching us.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything though, because think about it. Like you said, we may not be happy with the things that they answered or didn't answer, correct? That right
Exactly.
there, it's not a good sign. Period. It's just not. Just because I sent somebody to the front lines to look like, oh, this is coming from us to answer all your questions and to answer all your concerns and blah blah blah, but the guy doesn't really answer anything, it might as well be Hot Toys and not even bother. Because what is the point? That's how I view that whole thing.
Yeah, because what concerns me a bit is that we didn't for questions about the Joker, for example, and I am as a customer. There were some questions asked that there were no definite answers, was very vague, and we were almost was in the same morning that the Joker was go for pre-order, and honestly, all of us pre-ordered that Joker based on what we thought it will be, because we trust, right? But either way, I think it's good for a company to approach. Maybe next time you will have more answers for us, right? Because
I think right.
as now is only a prototype, he maybe doesn't know completely what everything has in the figure, and he was cautious to say that if everything he's saying maybe is different in the future, he's saying sorry because he really doesn't know. And I think it's cool for them to come out.
No, nobody's questioning that. It's good to come out. It's good to at least show the face and say, hey, this is what we're doing, right? There's some things that wasn't cleared for collectors, and of course, you see the prototype pictures, you see the videos. It looks fantastic. I mean, you cannot deny that. It is a masterpiece. To be honest with you, it is by far the best Joker I've seen in a 1/6 scale format. So obviously people are gonna jump. Obviously, Queen Studios is a known company for statues. So that right there, they have some type of credit, right? Now the question is whether the final product is gonna be exactly like that. I think it's gonna. I don't think they can. This is the first time they're doing 1/6. So knowing how the community is in the 1/6 scale, that we are very we're very critical of the. We always you know talk about figures and express our thoughts about it. I don't think they're gonna risk it to screw it up. To be honest with you, I agree that
I also think so.
most of us, including myself, jump because we like the character and we are confident that the company is going to deliver, and the innovations they show is actually a pretty good thing. And you got
Yeah.
options, which is something that we always talk about. I would want to have someone probably to answer more specific questions about the figure, like in terms of like the articulation, how's the maintenance, is the body going to be able to support the poses on the with the magnetic base and things like that. Maybe what the question was answered was never answered clearly, but probably was asked. But as a collector, I agree with Julius. I appreciate that they at least took the initiative to be in others YouTubers channel and talk about the future of the company and potential projects. So I think that was a good thing to do, I think.
Definitely, I also think so. But I know, Fabio, I know you don't agree with,
Well, it was a
and
good thing to do, but the
please
best thing they did
speak,
was the
speak.
video. The video for the
Well,
figure was
no,
the best thing they did.
well, because again, like I said, Hot Toys has, if they did that, they've done it, without me knowing about it. So I'm just gonna assume that they've never done that either, right? They've never been out anywhere on anybody's channel taking questions or talking about a new product. As far as I know, they've never done that. They, at the end of the day, they don't need to, because there they are. We're still buying their product nonstop. Here we are complaining about their products nonstop. Here we are hoping that they give us the best of the best of the best every single time. They don't need to speak to us. The reason why this whole thing with Queen Studio is iffy to me. I'm not saying anything wrong. It's just iffy because, like, I get it. They're a company that is well known in the statue community, like Dante said. So their goal is to try to make a first impression in the 1/6 scale collecting community by doing this, right? So this is their goal. This was their marketing, idea to let's give them a face to show them that we're trying to be transparent and trying to,
Right.
have them involved in what's coming and blah, blah, blah. Very, very smart. I'm not saying that. The problem is, if you're going to do that, have somebody that's going to answer every single question that was asked. And I don't mean literally, I mean the big questions that were asked. For example, they just came out with a video, whether it was today or yesterday or whatever. We're not looking at the actual body, and not that we have to, because either way, people already ordered without knowing anything. So, something like that, like, okay, you do statues, you're getting into the 1/6 scale game. What are you using? You know what I mean? Like, tell us what type of body you're using. What is it that is going to make you different than Hot Toys? You're already pricing it at Hot Toys prices, actually a little bit more, because the single sculpted is already 300 and change. A Hot Toys figure is 270. You know what I mean? So they're already up there. We don't know what we're paying for. We don't know. We don't know anything. We don't know what type of body you're using. We don't know, like we talked about earlier, we don't know what joints are going. Yeah, we know it's magnetic, but we don't know anything about anything. So that's what I mean. So they're playing it smart with that little marketing show that they did. But besides that, what do we have? Nothing.
Right. No. I'm not disagreeing with that. I mean, they if you're gonna send somebody to the front line, you need to be able to answer questions, right? That's a fact. Nobody's denying that, right? But the first impression matters as well. So if they didn't do anything, they just kind of like didn't go anywhere, or didn't answer any questions, that would be a bit more difficult, right? I think what they did was smart. Have the guy go to all these different channels and then talk about the company and projects and in general. Of course, main questions weren't answered. You know, hopefully one day we get some answers. But at this point, because of the price range they put in already, it will be unwise to F this up, because they know if they screw this up when the final product comes out, that's it, game over. People are going to be disappointed. There's going to be complaints everywhere, reviews everywhere. But if they keep it as their prices, like high end, people are going to be very happy about it. So I agree. They should have, we should get more answers to more specific questions in terms of the figure itself, because we're not asking, hey, how much is Queen Studios making a year? Can you tell us? We're not asking that. We just want to know, hey, what is the material? What is the articulation? Can you actually pose this figure? Is it going to hold the poses? Not to say that you're going to pose the Joker as freaking Spider-Man with a super dynamic pose, but will the ankles support the weight? Because it's magnetic. Is the whole base magnetic? Again, I haven't seen many of these reviews, so maybe the questions were asked, but I haven't seen any comments about it. Maintenance on the rooted hair. Is there any maintenance there? If so, is when you paid $1,100 for it, is it gonna come with a kit of taking care of the hair? You see, Hatos did a video about how to take care of the hair for Wonder Woman. Are we gonna get something similar to that? I haven't seen anything. I don't know if it was asked. Maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. But there's a lot of questions up in the air. So we're pretty much buying, and again, include myself because I pre-ordered that one, based on the reputation they already have as a statue company, right?
A statue company.
Well, not only that. It's go ahead.
But 1/6 is a different animal.
That's what I was going to say.
Because it is more affordable in terms of statues. You're gonna see more people buying. And the critics are going to be tougher because, if you're paying $300 for something, you want something good, So they need to be careful how they deliver. That's important. The delivery piece is very important. If they are able to deliver, as I mentioned before, they're going to kill it. But if they don't, if it's bad, the body's cheap and everything, we're going to notice that. We're going to know that. Despite of the head sculpt that is amazing, but if something doesn't make sense, like the body's so loose or anything like that, it could be a problem because, so basically you're charging me for the head sculpt, right? But that's it. So then I might as well just buy a head sculpt and customize the figure and buy the body, somewhere else. I don't think it's going to be like that, to be honest with you. But, maybe next time we get somebody who can give us more specific answers to specific questions.
Well, my thing, where I was going with your point was, that, like you said, we're going with them because they have a reputable, what's the word? Reputation, with their reputable company. They have a good reputation. They're with statues, though. With statues, 100%, apparently from what I hear, because I don't own any and I don't know anything about that company. But my thing is, we all jumped in to buy something that we know nothing about. Period. We just don't. And this is where I think it gets a little nuts, because here we are ready to spend 300 and change, 700 and change, 1,100 and change, or 10 or 1,000 and change for something that we don't know anything about. So all we're doing is hoping. We're ordering these hoping that we get something amazing. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing has been guaranteed, and nothing has been shown. So that's where it gets tricky. That's my point. It's like everybody's just ready to boom. Let's go. The figures, oh yeah, more figures. Forget the fact that it's the Joker. That just made it 10 times worse. But the thing is, people, and including myself, there's got to be a place where, like, we know at least what's coming. We have an idea of what's coming before spending all this money. And I feel like that's where, they try to rush you with, oh, you got to pre-order. You only got 3 days to pre-order. And they force you to do these things without having any information. And people do it out of fear of, oh my God, if I don't pre-order now, I could miss out. But I don't even know if the thing is going to be good. But if it's great, then I miss out. So guess what? I'm just going to take a risk and buy it. and whatever happens, happens. And that shouldn't be the way to buy anything, because you're
I
buying out of fear.
right. I agree. And there's 2 points here.
Yeah.
This is not like a brand new. Just to wrap this up, this is not like a brand new company out of nowhere. This is not like DANTE Studios that I just made it and I want to introduce you guys.
Dantelina
Studios that I want to introduce you a Joker figure, right? They already had reputation in terms of statues, so people knows already the quality. So it is much easier to trust a company that at least have done the proven stuff than just investing in something that just came out of nowhere. So that's why people were like more likely to pre-order this. Right now, the whole context here is when if you're gonna order something, whatever that is, right? You order because you like it. Like, I like the Joker, and then I sold my DX Joker years ago, and I regretted it, and I couldn't find any at a good price, hoping that we're gonna get that 3.0. So for me, this was a perfect chance based on the pictures, based of everything. Say, okay, I'm gonna pre-order it. I'm gonna see how this is. So that's why I stop and think, okay, should I go all in with the rooted hair? At one point, I was very convinced I'm gonna, but then I was thinking, I don't think I can justify the 300 plus extra. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go with the middle version, and it is the first figure that they're gonna be doing, the first 1/6 scale figure. So that right there is value. So even if it's really not that great, and if I sell at one point, I'm still gonna get my money back, because they're gonna be like, this is the first figure that Queen Studios released. So that's the risk. Now, it is risky, of course, because we're buying from overseas, right? We're not buying from an authorized seller, like, for example, Sideshow, right, or Comic Concepts, that you can get stuff, and if something goes wrong, you can get replacements. We are all or known if something happens, right? So that right there still is a risk, anyways. So unless you pay in full, I mean, if the figure comes out and it's trash, my risk was to pay $65 for the deposit. If I'm gonna lose it, so be it, right? So
I don't think we will see.
But I don't think this is gonna be.
I don't believe. I don't.
Ideally,
they are investing too much on this figure.
Yes, it cannot be something that they're gonna come and go right away, because this has to be good so they can do more. And if this is good, let me tell you, man, a lot of people are gonna jump in, and they won't care how much it's gonna be. If the quality is as good as they show in these prototype videos, they're gonna have a bunch of people coming.
But
for
just
sure.
But remember that before this Joker is released, they will announce more figures.
Right, and maybe by then they're gonna be more prepared, because again, this is the first time they're doing this, so they're gonna get more feedback, and of course they need to take feedback. If you as a company
because
don't take feedback,
I don't know what is their approach with the statue collectors. Because I'm in some statue forums, but I don't follow much. I don't know if they also do live streams with statue collectors talking about the statues. I don't know what is their approach, if it was always like this. But I see, for example, that Queen Studios they are very active replying to comments on Facebook and creating polls and creating groups and sharing stuff with the collectors. And before there was a comment from JB or someone, I forgot to give the comment, this one from Alabama, saying that they should do any in-house unboxing video. They did just now with the 1/4 scale Joker. They did the unboxing when released. Queen Studios themselves, they did the unboxing, and it's nice to see the unboxing, because you will see what will you have in hands after a few weeks. And JB, this question is quite pertinent, because in your stream, Dante, you also mentioned, but I cannot find that where we can see the 42 points of articulation. I didn't see anywhere mentioning that, or I don't know if it was John that replied on the stream, but
I don't know.
I didn't catch that.
I think somebody said, because we had this question in my show the other day, we were talking about that the one sitting doesn't have much articulation, but then I remember somebody in the Facebook said that they confirmed that they're gonna have articulation. They didn't say specifically 42 points of articulation though. So I don't think it's 42, maybe it's 30. I don't
It's
know.
quite specific, right? Saying
Right,
42
yeah.
points of
I don't know the
articulation.
points of articulation, but I mean, it would not make sense for them to do that. Like to give you like a limited figure, like you can even pose or anything. Again, not to say that you can do crazy poses or anything like that, but at least articulation, like you normally would have your figures, right? But yeah, again, I think they're gonna kill it. I think it's gonna be a good quality product. I don't see themselves lowering the prototype quality. I think they're gonna be right there,
As close as possible,
as
because
close as
from
possible.
prototype to mass production, we will always see,
Right,
let's
but
say,
because
a
there's
5 to 10% decrease.
right, because they're a small shop compared to Hot Toys that they mass produce things. I think they're gonna pay more attention to the QC, so they're gonna be more mindful of that, especially because it's the first product for one
Exactly.
particular line. So that's the reason why when you make a purchase this expensive, you need to always think about the pros, the cons, the possibilities. Who are you buying from? Is this company repairable? What did they've done in the past? Are they transparent? They pretty much answered the questions. I mean, they were there. Yes, they couldn't answer all the questions because they didn't know. They didn't have the information, because maybe they didn't expect collectors to be so crazy about different points. Remember, they were doing statues. They don't do anything articulated. This is the first time for them doing it. So it is understandable that they don't have all the answers at the beginning. Now, if they don't have the answers later with other figures, then that could be a problem, right? But this is a learn lesson for them. I think they can improve that. I think when we see this in the future, they're gonna be able to be more prepared. Perhaps having somebody from the production or the artist or whoever is in charge of the building of the bodies or whatever, who can talk about the figure itself, the articulation, all those things, because that's what it matters to us: quality, articulation, accessories, all those things.
But this comment from Sean is quite interesting. As long as the figure can pull off what was shown in the pictures, I'll be happy. I don't need it to pose like a Hot Toy Spider-Man. Wait, sorry, those can only hold museum pose without damage. That is true, because the suits.
It is true.
Is quite.
I mean,
quite
you still
comment, and it's a very good point.
It's a good point. You can still pose your Spider-Man in a dynamic pose. The question is whether you want to leave it like that for a long time. That's the thing. If the Queen Studio figure can do, you can, the decoration is very good, perfect. But like, chances are you would not do a crazy pose anyway, because it's the Joker, right? You can have some iconic poses for him.
The YouTube video looks very good, but that is only one single figure. Do that with all of the pre-orders. That's a big thing. I think when studios will normally they do this with all the products they have announced. At least the statues, I know that they do some show off before start. Sean Smith, let's say, give my son to start make his old shoots. So I try hard. Maybe they announce more figures. JB saying Batmobile. I know the Batmobile they already said that we are going to do the 1/6 scale, the new one, and the DeLorean seems is a real project that they are going forward with it. And yeah, the DeLorean, it's quite an interesting vehicle because it was just announced by Hot Toys, and most of us already pre-ordered it from Hot Toys, but I don't think Queen Studios will have it announced as fast as the Hot Toys one will be released. Facebook page. Can Queen Studios do the figures we want because they only have the Chinese market? They need to be licensed though, and some licenses are easier to get in China than others. And John from Queen Studios also mentioned that some licenses are more easy to get in China than others. But I don't know if they want to play this game long to only be licensed in China and then can't sell officially to North America. It's not good for them. They want to sell directly.
They said they want to. Yeah, they said they want to.
Yeah, eventually they're gonna. I mean, they're starting right now, so they're gonna see the potential. They're gonna change their mind, right? They're gonna see this beast unleashed.
clear me on this, P-Rock, because I heard that 3.0 the Transformers are not licensed for North America, or are licensed.
They have to be.
Because I heard 3.
Yeah, because I can get them at any store.
I heard 3.0 have many that they are not licensed, but if Sideshow have them,
yeah, they're on Sideshow, so they're 100%.
They're on Sideshow. They're on Amazon. They're on Big Bad Toy Store.
This is a question that still haunts me: is can the Joker in the jail cell stand up? Because I don't know if you can. How can you know?
Because you can tell from the pictures.
So that's what I'm saying. The picture, they show a picture of him standing.
If you look at the head sculpts, they're two different head sculpts. They're two different head sculpts.
But that can be the other body.
No, look at the head sculpt. The
right,
one sitting has the eyebrow up
you can change the head sculpt. Use the other body.
But why would you go do all that?
Exactly what you're doing right now. My point we could sit here and be like, well, what about this? What about this?
Exactly.
And that was their job. Their job was to take care of all these issues and these thoughts and these fears that we may have with these figures. That's my point. Exactly what you're doing now is my point.
And the arms only work with that Joker. If you look at the accessories, the glove hands are for the one with the jacket. The arms with like the full arms.
But that makes sense because you don't need the other arms with the jacket.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
And then they show that one with the arms standing up.
Correct.
It's a quite funny comment from Braden. The Queen Studios Joker has 284 points of articulation. Each single rooted air moves.
That's true.
When is the Collectors Unite streaming happening? I receive a bunch of emails, Hector. I know I got yours, and I will have it scheduled for next week. I need to check my time as well, but it's definitely happening. I don't know if all of you noticed this. I did a post on my YouTube. I want to make a live stream, maybe twice a month, with different people, with different collectors. It doesn't matter if you have one figure or 500 figures, or Fabi, 800 figures. You are all welcome. I want to change the panel every week.
Send me the link.
Everyone is welcome. Sorry? You are not invited. You are not invited. You will not be there. I'll
ask you in chat. Don't worry about it.
You will not come as well.
I'll force my way in.
Exactly, Hector. We might be overthinking this figure, and I think everyone is getting already a bit tired of talking about this Joker because everyone is talking about this.
Well, is it the last pre-order day tomorrow?
Tonight, 22nd.
Today.
But those are valid concerns, though. Like, it's not like you're just talking. I mean, it is a new figure. There's questions that needs to be answered, like about stuff. I mean, maybe some of us are more detailed, more like specific about questions. But it's fair. I mean, you're spending your money.
But that's the crazy thing. Exactly what you just said is 1,000% true. So why is everybody just diving into a product not knowing anything about it? That's the crazy thing.
Because the company has a reputation. Now, I will argue if they don't know the company at all. It's a brand new everything.
That's my point. They have a reputation, but not for what they're advertising right now.
Right.
That's
but
my
they
point.
show I understand, but also they show the figure. They show you in a video with different details, accessories.
Right.
So it's not like they just send you one blurry picture and said, listen, this is what. So they show something, the actual figure. So again, because the reputation of the company and all those things, it makes your decision much easier. Of course, there's a risk. I'm not saying there's none. We have a risk, but honestly, the way I see it, it is not that high. Because this is not like a brand new company just, coming to the market. So, don't forget to watch my Ahsoka review.
It's like
someone was mentioning here about the Mars Toys Joker that they post a picture, and I already have it here because before we were talking about how we would look like, and they share this photo here.
That's not bad.
Should be how it looks like. It's not bad, right?
No, not at all, actually.
I don't know if it's the camera position. The face looks a bit fat.
It says Hot Toys in the shoes. Look at the shoes. It says Hot Toys.
Does it?
No.
It's exactly the
No, I
same.
can't. It's all
The
the same.
shoes, the pants, they are exactly the same. You can see here. It's exactly the same. The shirt, I don't
means
think
it's
they
sold.
did that because the shirt, the Hot Toys one is like a silk material, very shining. I think that one is a bit different.
I think they may be a little bit different with the laugh too, with the smiling face. I think this one, the picture is bigger than yours. The mouth is a little bit more open than yours.
Yeah, seems a bit different. But anyway, I will compare them. I will compare them side by side. And just before we finish, before we were talking about that Tom Holland that sculpt, and Bob Dylan sent to me, thanks Bob again, is this one. This is the one that Soso Toys did. This one here on the right side.
When was this released? I didn't even know like this was
long ago.
Okay, that's why. I don't remember this at all.
That's why when the new Spider-Man figure came out with a pre-order, people were saying that they're copying the Third Party, or they're kind of copying this head sculpt when they released.
Oh, that's right, because the new figures come with like that half.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here is a good point I didn't know about this, that all figures are expected for Q4. I didn't know. I thought it was only the rooted version. So you will also get your sculpt Joker by the fourth quarter.
Thanks for the clarification. What do you like to make, Julius?
That doesn't even make sense.
Thank you,
Craig. Everybody here pre-order it? Dante, you pre-ordered Dante?
I actually pre-ordered too.
Do you get to put like the whole thing down? Or?
Big baller here. Whoa. Pre-ordered too.
Yeah.
I also pre-ordered too, but the rooted version.
This guy,
you did get to rooted?
Yes, I got rooted.
No, I got the sculpted one, sculpted one. I'm not as rich as Julius.
Don't forget the price I pay. It's different than your price.
He paid pretty much the same price we're gonna pay for the.
Yeah, he gets a discount because he's Russian and China is friendly with Russia.
I only have one thing to say about what your comments just now.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Joey, you know what's funny? I can actually see you doing it after the streams are over. After you all leave. No! Why do you say that? Oh!
Let me reply here to the comment from JBits. I heard some places in China are in lockdowns at this moment. Will this affect my shipping? I ordered something from Giant Toy. Well, south of China, yes, is in lockdown. Some areas. And I think Giant Toy is in Shenzhen. And Shenzhen is in a lockdown now. But it will be lifted up on... It was lifted up yesterday on the 22nd. So I think you will be okay. Do you want me to repeat the word? Shenzhen?
Shenzhen. I'm trying to do it too. Shenzhen. Is that right?
Shenzhen.
If you want Chinese lessons, you can talk with me in private.
Shenzhen.
I'm sure you got delay figure toys and Man of Hot Collect. Pronto. I gave this comment before we end. Man of Hot Collectibles, you're the best. Much love, bro. You are loved everywhere.
Thank you.
You are
actually, that's my brother.
I was gonna say that's definitely your cousin.
Thank you. From for the best, but I'm trying. Trying little by little.
Yeah, but what Graham is saying actually is true. Is that it will get delayed. I don't think they will make it by the end of this year.
So that's what I was gonna say.
If they do, they definitely gonna make a lot of people happy, and people are gonna be if they do on time. Two, if they deliver as good as the prototype, that's it, man. People are gonna switch 100%.
So here's my thing with that. So now apparently, what I had heard before, first was that the rooted hair were gonna come out first this year, and then everything else was obviously next year. Now apparently everything's being released at the same time. So according to Queen Studios and InArt, Viper is making all these head sculpts. Joao just said that somebody got 6,000 pre-orders so far. So let's assume that how many out of those are, and that's just a low number because we don't know how many other people are ordering and we don't know the total as it is. So let's just assume obviously that people are going to go for the most expensive. right? And even if it's just, I don't know, let's say they get a total amount of orders of 10,000, right? And let's say, just random number, 5,000 of those are going to be rooted. So Viper is apparently making all these, right? How is that even possible? So that means that
it's impossible. Do you think Viper will do one by one?
Wait, that's the thing. So this is what we're being told, though, is my point. We're being told that Viper is the one making them. They're not saying
no. Viper will overlook the production. Will make sure nothing will go wrong. He will not do one by one.
That's something I'm finding out right now because I didn't know that.
He did one by one the quarter scale, but that was a 750 pieces limited edition. You will not do 6,000 rooted.
So that's where I'm going. So this is my point. So now, what I had heard is completely wrong. Now he's only overseeing the project. What the hell does that mean? That he's going to walk around and say, nope, pull that hair out. That's wrong. Absolutely not. So that the production will not be the same as the prototype. Again, I thought that Viper was apparently doing them all. Clearly, that's impossible. You said, no, that's not right. He's going to just oversee the project. What the hell does that mean? How do you know he's overseeing the project? How do you even know that? How do you know he's going to be there watching all these, 100 people?
You're so angry.
No, it's my point. That's
chill, bro.
Chill, man. Whoa. Take a deep breath. You are so angry.
Calm.
So that's my point. That's why. Because it's like
he got right into it.
Nobody thinks about it.
No. But Fabio, you.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
No. You made a good point. It's not like the guy Viper's gonna go to 6,000 stations and go, hey, no, this hair is wrong. Hey, listen, the eye is this way. No, the lipstick is wrong. Hey, they have to have a QC people. He's gonna oversee the whole project to make sure that the artists who are gonna be in charge of the painting are qualified. It's not like me going and painting. You know what I mean? Or someone that with zero skills painting. They have to be really good artists. They're gonna be assigned certain numbers each, certain time to do it, to complete it. Somebody's gonna do the painting, and somebody's gonna do the insert of the hair. And it has to be like that. It's not like the guy's gonna be like walking every. Hey, how you doing, Mr. One? Hey, Mr. Number Two. It will be nuts. It will be nuts. They have to have some type of.
I don't know if the 6,000 pre-orders are all 2-pack. I think it's all combined.
Combined, yeah.
Combined. Not
no way. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be I don't think they're gonna screw this up, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a lot of orders. This is a different animal, my friend.
Anthony here with a super chat. Thank you, my friend. Have you seen the M Toys McDonald's Joker? Yeah, I saw it. It came out 1 year ago. Also, Fire Toys did that one, but I didn't like so much the quality. And I didn't review that one. And this year is saying, and the artists can do mass production. They would be there for years. Exactly. Imagine him doing mass production, routing air painting. It's impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Do you, Fabio? Do you want to continue?
I'm good, thank you.
I let you finish. Really,
I'm okay. Thank you.
Oh, you see, exactly. Sean said John discussed in the live stream. Viper has picked a crew he will oversee like a supervisor. That's exactly what I heard.
Yeah, like a supervisor.
Fabio is angry, man.
He's gonna turn into the Hulk right now. He's gonna rip his shirt off.
It's already ripped.
It's already.
But what would be the difference between this and what they do at Hot Toys?
I was prepared for this.
No, but all points are good points. It is impossible for one person to oversee every single little thing. He's the supervisor. I agree. He's gonna be the one probably doing the hiring. I don't know. Maybe they have a bunch of artists already. The point is they need to be comfortable that they're gonna be able to deliver based on the prototype. That's their image. It needs to be perfect. It needs to be super close as that. You know, I'm not saying like 80%. I'm saying like in the high 90s, 95, 96%, close to that prototype. It cannot go lower than that. So that's gonna be the metrics they're gonna use. They have to have some type of metric. It would never be 100%
That's
exactly
right.
the same as the prototype, unless the same person does all the 6,000 figures, right? So that's the part of the QC. That's the part of the supervising piece, making sure that whoever is doing this are really good artists, not just me painting shit.
So do you think like
Coming
he
from
approves
Pablo,
each one individually?
my next review will be exactly the Mars Toys Joker. I already paid for it. I'm waiting. I think I will get it by this week, but we never know. I think I will get it by this week.
I have a feeling, I can be wrong, that maybe Viper is gonna do only maybe 10 himself.
Oh god.
And maybe just kind of like the lucky people who pre-ordered, they're gonna get some type of certificate saying Viper did it. I did it with a sticker or a picture of Viper painting.
Viper put a booger on the head of your Joker.
Is this a new accessory? Because this looks like could you imagine?
Mark Pearson in the house, thank you for coming in. Viper has his Vector V. Viper has his crew. Python, Poe, Constrictor, Cobra, all snakes. It's a snake family.
Cobra.
Rooted here by the serpent.
Or Epi. Yeah, but I think we are finishing up here. It's been a long night for all of you because we are streaming for almost 4 hours now. Yeah. First on Dante and then here. There's nothing for you. You can do your own live stream next. I'll jump with you. I'll jump with you.
Well, he does 24 hours all the time. So.
It's been a long morning as well. So before we going out, remember to watch Dante review with Ahsoka. He did the review of Ahsoka. Is up now. Remember to watch it.
What's he laughing? This guy. What are you laughing, man?
I'm not laughing.
This
guy. I'm not laughing.
I'm gonna share my review. I want to spam this. So I did the review, the Ahsoka review. I love the figure. I'm telling you, really good figure. Yeah, you should watch the review. I did a nice intro.
No one will watch the review with you talking like that. Yeah, you should watch the review. A great figure. You should.
Yeah, watch it because I made a huge F up in the video. And everyone's talking about it, so just watch it and let me know if you find it.
What is it? An Easter egg for what?
I made a mistake when I did the review. So if you watch it, you'll know what that is. And let me know in the comments. Let me know. No, I did. Let me know in the comments what was the mistake.
I know you did. I know.
But shut up! Don't say it. So I want you guys to watch it. And let me know in the comments below.
But before that mistake, there is other one that is more funny. You don't show the head.
Yes, I show. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you.
It was funny.
It was funny. Yeah.
I mean, the intro is amazing. The intro is amazing.
The music, yeah.
And you need to teach me how can you hold the camera without like shaking, because the camera seems like you are using some kind of arm.
Oh, the gimbal. Really I have a gimbal, but I never used it because it's just too complicated to me. No, I need to spend time to learn it.
No, the gimbal from DJI, the Osmo Mobile 4, it's great for doing those kind of shots because they have a rotor and it will automatically change as you move the.
The one I have is actually a pretty good one, man. But I'm just too lazy. It's just it's timing. It's more time. Because I wanna.
If you are looking for a gimbal, I will let the link in the description below.
No, I actually have the link in my description.
I will not.
But yeah, so yeah, check it out because I make a couple mistakes in there.
Anthony with other super chat, thank you. Anyone getting the 1/6 comedian? The comedian is from Soso Toys, right? Or Hot Toys?
I thought it was Toys.
Soso Toys.
No,
Soso Toys.
It's not Hot Toys already made it, and I'm not getting him because I have the Hot Toys one. Yeah.
It's from the Madman.
Watchmen.
Sure.
Watchmen,
Madman.
Madman. This guy, unbelievable. Fake news. Let's go.
See this guy?
He needs more coffee. TV show.
You guys want to see what a really bad Hot Toys figure looks like right now?
Yes.
The comedian from Hot Toys, just like one of the Batman figures, the suit leaks oil. That figure, I have the comedian of Hot Toys. It's still to this day leaking oil out of the suit. It's
We mean
incredible.
oil, like onto the floor? Or
No. Like
the body?
for some reason, the suit just like bleeds oil for no reason, but it doesn't like drip. It's just you could wipe it.
Quarter
and
scale? Which quarter scale is the
Is it
color?
I think that's
Color oil?
possessed.
Yeah, no. Is it red when you wipe it?
No. It's just oil. It's just
I don't
like,
know any
just
quarter scale
clear.
comedian. Which one, Anthony? Which brand is making that? Is minting the quarter scale? You mean the Joker or? Because I don't know.
Probably with his pajama pants.
I was wondering.
Thank you,
those
Fabio.
jeans? I was trying to figure out what that was.
It's the respect he has for me. My own
Some- I was
stream,
like,
and
some
he's on
baggy jeans.
pajamas.
He's wearing his suit and tie and shorts. He says he's hunted by an oil demon, Zahara.
You need a bucket, Fabs.
I know, right? He's recycling oil so he can sell it.
He was
I never heard
angry
that
just
before.
now.
Me
He's oil.
neither. Yeah, he's probably
was
working
really
in
angry
his
just
maze, trying to get his.
He's probably oiling
He's
it
probably
up right
lost
now.
already. Oh man. I was thinking like to go back to collect Transformers, but because I have no space, man. Like,
Yeah.
and I want to get a statue. I need to get a statue. That's my goal for this year. Get a statue, but I need to get something that I really, really like. Has to click with me, you know. I wanted to get the Prime one this week, Joker, but after seeing the
Look at
final
this.
product,
So if you see,
Julius, stop playing with your phone.
stop watching speedruns. It's
You're not,
disrespectful.
texting nobody this
I'm-
time.
No,
There's no stream
I'm
after this.
testing. I'm testing my father. My father is saying I look good on camera today.
Oh,
So look. So this is the
you look
figure.
the same as all
right?
time, so you mean yours look good.
So this is Hot Toys.
Wait, let me put you on solo.
So this is, this is old as hell. But look, for some reason, you see how shiny all that is?
Yeah, what the hell?
Look at the back. You see how it looks wet? Look at the whole, like all up in here. And all up in, look at the shine all up by his neck, right in there. That's all oil. On the other side as well. Let me get
What's that? Is that real leather or is that pleather?
No, I don't know what the hell it is. It's some rubber material, but it's all leaking. Look, it's still wet. If I wipe it, let me get a piece of paper and I'll wipe it.
I had one figure that came like that, but if it was more like because they put
No,
the plastic
this happened.
right
This
after the
happened to
paint.
this figure. It happened to Batman. One of the Batman suits. I want to say the Batman Begins suit. I think this was happening too. Watch, you're gonna see. You're gonna see how like it gets wet on the paper towel. See how it's that little spot of dark?
Hmm.
That's oil. So I don't know. It's just it's just like a yellowish, clearish material that like bleeds.
Let me ask you
out
this
the
question:
figure.
did you use that toy last night?
Yeah. when you came over.
Oh, but that wasn't the toy you were using though when I was there.
I'm done, Julio.
I'm done.
Who's sleeping?
He's still
right
You are
texting.
done?
He's
He's
still
saying to his
texting.
dad, "Hey, dad, yeah, I look good."
Yeah.
He's like, hey, Dad. Mwah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen it before. That's different.
Yeah, I got it now. The comedian Anthony, it's thank you again for the super chat. Is the Ace Toys one? Is the Joaquin Phoenix? They did announce a quarter scale, but there was no more news after that. It has been a long time. Actually, that one I was to get it, but I will wait for the release photos. If it's good enough, I may review it. Yeah, I may review that one. For sure. Is Fabs a mechanic? Are you a mechanic, Fabs? And Bob Dylan, about your comedian, Bob Dylan also sent me a website with some posts that this is a normal problem for this figure, the oil leaking.
Well, it's different.
Bob Dylan even put the add here the link. You guys can follow it. But did you ever contact Hot Toys about this problem, Fabio, or no?
No, because this was back then when this was happening. It was just what was happening. There was no, there was no replacement. There was no. It is what it is. If you don't want the figure, you would just return it, and that's it. There was no replacement. There was no fixing it. There was nothing. So back then, like I said, Hot Toys wasn't releasing figures like that anyway. So whatever you got, you were just so happy that you got it. And nobody really complained about figures like that. I mean, not that I remember. So I don't, I never made a big deal about anything anyway. And this didn't start happening until weeks later. You know what I mean? It didn't come like that. At least mine didn't come like that. But it was reported issues like of people saying, "Oh, mine's leaking," and then started happening to me, and I was like, "Oh man!" And then again with the Batman Begins figure as well. Some of them, not all of them, but yeah, some of the not the Batman Begins. It was the demon figure. Also, I think bleeds a little bit.
Great.
The demon Batman.
Nice to know. It's good to have you with us because you are experienced about these old figures. Do you want to work for Queen Studios? You can work with them and tell. You like what?
I like turtles.
Yeah.
You like turtles. Viper. Everyone is talking about Viper in the comments. My stream is floating with Viper. Fab, that crazy. I never see that in Hot Toys. Okay, guys. So we're going to wrap up from here. P-Rock, what's going on your channel? You got a review also that dropped yesterday, right?
Yeah, I dropped one. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I did do one yesterday. No, it was today. It was the Goku review. I did one on Saturday. What?
Kamehameha?
Yeah.
Remember to subscribe to P-Rock, Man of Hot Collectibles, as well. And Fabs, what you got going on? You got some figures coming in. I saw you share some photos today.
Yeah, so I got my 3 remaining. I had 1 short trooper from the short troopers that were released. I got 3 in today. I still haven't opened my battle damage 85. I got the assault trooper as well, which I got to open, is right there. So yeah, I got a few things to open up and post for you guys.
That's great. So guys,
Post?
thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you in the next week. Stay safe.